When Homer paid off his last loan, he immediately quit his job at the nuclear power plant and ran wild in Burns' office to vent years of pent-up frustration. Not only did he dump the trash from the wastebasket onto the floor, but he also used Burns' head as a drum and even drove around humiliating him at will. Homer had long grown tired of the monotonous and dangerous work at the nuclear plant. He decided to pursue his dream, working at a bowling alley.
Hey, well, now I'm gonna have a job.
Sure.
Woohoo!
Honey, you're fired.
Okay.
Although the pay at the bowling alley was low, Homer loved the job. Every day, he diligently scrubbed every corner of the alley until it was spotless, including his own head. Marge worried that Homer's new job wouldn't be enough to support the family, so Homer immediately drew up a budget plan. It was just enough to get by for the four of them.
Ellen, we use regular toilet paper, not that fancy twisted kind.
That evening, Marge and Homer celebrated their new life together. They danced to the music in the car, strolled hand in hand along the beach, and rolled around, kissing under the moonlight. Back home, they began to make love. Soon after, Marge found out she was pregnant again, but she was torn, not knowing how to tell Homer. Homer's salary was nowhere near enough to support a third child. Marge had intended to come clean with Homer, but seeing how content he was with his current job and life, she ultimately couldn't bring herself to say anything. Marge sought out her sisters and begged them not to tell Homer about her pregnancy. Patty and Selma immediately agreed. Everyone was congratulating Homer, but Homer thought they were congratulating him on landing a new job. The ladies even threw a baby shower at the Simpsons' house. As soon as Homer got home, he found out that Marge was pregnant again.
I'm pregnant!
When Marge was pregnant with Lisa.
You're pregnant again! Marge is pregnant!
Homer felt completely overwhelmed. His salary was barely enough to support four people, but the arrival of a new baby had thrown everything off balance. With no other choice, Homer had to quit. Quitting his dream job was the hardest decision Homer had ever made. Before he left, his coworkers chipped in to buy him a bowling jacket. Homer was deeply moved and found it very hard to leave everyone behind. After saying goodbye to them, Homer had no choice but to return to the nuclear power plant with its high salary, even though the environment there was extremely dangerous. Acid rain corroded the jacket his friends had given him, but he had no choice but to swallow his pride, crawl through the dog door to find Burns, and kneel on the ground, begging him to let him come back to work. Burns agreed. He hung a sign on Homer's workstation to humiliate him. Homer was deeply discouraged. He was still complaining about his grievances even as Marge went into labor.
Congratulations, Mr. Simpson. You have a beautiful, healthy baby.
Okay.
Looking at his adorable little daughter, all of Homer's resentment and grievances vanished instantly. For his child, Homer was willing to give up his dreams.